YouTube, what's going on with y'all boys, man? It's your boy RayCapaiot, man. And yeah, welcome to RayCap's Lock Academy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys been asking for it, and y'all know I gotta get y'all boys right, man. You know I gotta put y'all boys on. And this is literally part one. If y'all boys want a part two to this, let's get like 300 likes on this bitch. 300 likes, and I'll give y'all more. I'll give y'all one that's more in depth. Answer y'all questions for real. So leave questions y'all got for me in the comments, and if I make a part two, I'm gonna answer it for y'all and get y'all boys right, man. But yeah, and this one, I'm gonna give y'all boys the best lock builds, the best settings to use, the best motion styles to use. And yeah, man, if you're new, subscribe to your boy, leave a like on the video. Like I said, if y'all boys want a part two to this, let's get 300 likes on this motherfucker. And I know y'all boys gonna give me that. Y'all gonna get that with ease. So yeah, leave questions if y'all got for me in the comments. And yeah, man, without further ado, let me get y'all boys right. Alright, so I'm gonna first start off with the builds. I'm gonna show y'all boys a 6'6". I'm gonna show y'all a couple of 6'6's, a 6'7", and a 6'8", that are in my opinion the best builds in the game. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with this 6'6" right here that I've been using. It's not like quite the same as mine. This one really to me is better. I'm probably gonna end up making this one, but I'm gonna run y'all down. I'll put what I put. Y'all know how this go. 87 driving dunk. Y'all know contact dunks. When you get cap breakers, you could +1 this to 89. Same thing with the 3-pointer. You're gonna end up having an 83 3, but right now you got an 80. I went 45 pass sec low as hell, but like I said, you can use cap breakers and upgrade the pass sec if you want to. Me personally, I don't make too much stupid dumb passes, so I don't need the pass sec. But a lot of y'all probably like pass sec, so if that's something you want to do, you can put that. 94 perimeter. You gonna end up having 99 perim, 91 steal, end up having 96, or you can keep it at 91, up to you. 78 block. This 78 block is pretty good too. I don't get too many chase downs when niggas is driving to the paint, but this is really for the jump contest. To be honest, I think you get a lot better jump annies when y'all block higher, and it ties in with the vert too. I'm gonna talk about that. 76 rebound. There's nothing else to put it on, so I went 76. But the sweet spot, really, you want 75, really 70, or 70, really cool too. You can go 70. 80 defensive rebound. Yeah, you gonna jump out the gym for you gonna get boards, man. That's all I'm gonna say. You gonna get boards, and like I said, the vert ties in with the rebound too. So you gonna be jumping to get them business. 89 speed, 89 agility. With cap breakers, you gonna end up having 94 speed to 92 agility, 71 strength for bronze and movable, and an 88 vertical. I went 88 vert for this legend pogo stick, man. No cap. This legend pogo stick, bro. I'm gonna make a separate video on this, but this shit right here is the gap. No cap. When you jumping at a guard, right? That legend pogo, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all gonna jump and get back on your feet quick as hell. Cause you can see right there, it said allows players to quickly recover and go back up for another jump upon landing. This could be after a rebound, block attempt, or even jump shot. So you could be jumping at a guard and y'all landing back on your feet quick as hell. So to me, this pogo stick right here is like a must-have on this game. Like this game really, like, it's all about your build having speed, perim, and you jumping at a nigga, and how good you could blitz a nigga. You can't pluck. It's not like because you can't run up and pluck a nigga. Like it's gritty ball, man. But really, like, this game is about jumping at niggas. And you feel me? Jump. The contest ain't that good, so you really gotta jump at niggas on this game. So the legend pogo is gonna help y'all a lot. And yeah, man, that's the first build right there. I'm gonna show y'all boys another 6'6", as y'all see right there, two-way high flying wing runner. And yeah, I'm gonna show y'all this next 6'6". All right, for this next build here, the next build go right here. Not as good as the last one in my opinion. I think the last one is better, but this one right here is pretty good. I was using this for a while. You want to go 6'6", 200 pounds, 7 wingspan. small forward. Y'all see it right there, and then you see the stats right here and where I put my cat burgers at. Y'all can copy that. And this build to me is pretty good too. I was using this for a while until I made my last one, but pretty like self-explanatory. But this one got way more dunk. This one just doesn't have contact dunks, but this is a really good build too, in my opinion. 83-3, 81 standing dunk. You get rise up, I think, on silver or some. I think it's gold, I think, or some shit. But this is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. And then you see you're gonna have 94 speed, 92 agility. So this is a pretty solid build to me. You can also, I ain't say this, but you can also go 85 steal if you don't want 91 steal. But to me, honestly, bro, I found it a lot more consistent getting blitzes when I had a higher steal other than 85. The 85 is cool. I get a lot of blitzes too. But when I had 91, I definitely was getting a lot. I think to me, I felt like I was getting a lot more. I could have been tripping, but yeah, I think honestly the sweet spot to me is 96. Once you get 96 speed steal, I think that's really the sweet spot. But 91 is cool too. So, but you can also go 85. I get a lot of blitzes with 85, but to me 91, I was getting a lot more. I feel like the blitzes were a lot more like consistent, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but either or, whichever one y'all do, like I said, you can go 85 and put more on your build, or you can just go 91, put the cap breakers, end up getting 96, or you can keep it in 91. It's up to y'all. But either or is fine. But that's the build right there. Now I'm gonna show y'all boys a 6'7" and a 6'8". So the next build right here, this is a 6'7", and this to me is probably the most best way you can make a 6'7", in my opinion. Mind you, none of these got strength, because strength don't matter as much as y'all think it does. It really doesn't matter on this game. Nobody rocks I mean, it's really preference, but bro, to me, bro, strength is not like a big deal, to be honest. It's not a must-have on a lock anymore. Like, you can go 71 and be just as fine. It don't help with nothing, to be honest. So for 6'7", as we get like higher up, like as you get higher up in the height of a lock, you need the speed on this game. Like, speed is the most important thing on this shit, like, in this game. So if you go with 6'7", like you gonna be kind of on the slower side. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have 91 speed, 91 agile. And it's still fast, but it's like, I feel like 6'6" to me is just like the best for real. But you can rock with a 6'7", bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's you can, if you want to, you can. It's very usable. Like, it's very usable. Me, I'm more of a speed type nigga, so I like having the extra speed. But on this game, you could use what you want to use. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really like, it's really preference for real. But to me, I think 6'6" is the best. But enough talking. You want to go shooting guard, height 6'7", 182. I want the lowest weight you can. I don't think this is the lowest weight, but I want the lowest weight, just so you could be at the fastest where you could be, have the speed, agility, and still have that 71. What up, PB? So I want speed. I put the lowest amount of weight you can have while still having the speed, agility, and that 71 strength. You want to have that 71 strength, at least. To me, that's what you want to have, no cap. And then you want to go 7 wingspan. You don't have to go shooting guard. You can also go small forward. It really doesn't matter. And this is the stats right here. Hold on, I think I could throw a little bit more in this shit. I had like 80. I mean, it really don't matter. I'm just go free throw. Pretty self-explanatory. I went 85 still on this one, just so you have more room on your builder. If you want, you could probably fuck around and fit 86 still, so you can have having 91, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 91. And when you put cap breakers on it, so you got that 91 still. That I suggest y'all doing, but I'm too lazy, so I'm gonna just talk y'all through it. Pause. And yeah, so when 84 drive and dunk for LeBron driving dunk. I don't know what other driving dunks it is, but I think 84 is cool. You could end up cap breaking this and get 87 for contact dunks. So like as the year goes by, bro, this build is gonna be really good, just because you 6'7", you have all them cap breakers. You gonna have to have an 83-3 driving. Like as the year goes by and we get more cap breakers, like these builds is gonna be tough. So pretty self-explanatory with the other ones. I want 65 standing dunk on here. I have 65 on my other build. You gonna be able to get standing dunks. So 65 is cool. It's really the sweet spot. 70 ball handle. I forgot to speak on the ball handle, but you want to go 70 just so you can do a little bit out that corner, get that Jimmy Butler escape, that snatch. You know what I'm saying? June bugging out of the corner. You know what I'm saying? And 70 is cool. 45 pass sec, like I said. As you get more cap burgers, if you want the pass sec for real, you can end up putting this to like 60, 70, whatever it goes up to. I don't fucking know. But I'm not a pass sec nigga, bro. A lot of my niggas get on my ass when I have a pass sec, but bro, I don't need that shit. I don't throw no crazy shit, bro. But you might be different. You might. It all depends how you play. Me personally, I don't need it. I don't want it. But you might be a nigga that you want it, like I said. So it's all preference. You know what I'm saying? You can fuck around and really, it's all how y'all play, for real. That's how y'all want to make your builds. Really, like just how, really the preference of how y'all play. So whatever suits y'all. So if you want pass sec, bro, by all means put your cap breakers on the pass sec. 94 per 99. You're gonna end up having 99. Try to fit this 86 steel, so you can, when you end up putting your cap burgers on the steel, you can have 91 instead of 85. Or if you want the 85, you can keep the 85, put your cap burger somewhere else. Then I went 90 speed, 90 agility. If you want, which is, I feel like it's a waste on this build, you could I guess use a cap burger for 91. But to me, I don't think there's a difference between 90. I don't think there's a difference between 90 and 91, to be honest. So to me, I'd put this, I'd keep this right there, right here, no cap. If you want, because I want y'all to have this vert. Yeah, I keep it like this. Yeah, so you're gonna use a cap burger +1 for your vert on legend. And yeah, this to me, I think is the best 6'7", bro. I ain't gonna lie, that you can make. You could probably fuck around a little bit more. Oh yeah, my post control way too high. See, you know what I'm saying? You can fuck around. Now look, now you ain't gotta use the cap burger. I don't know what my post control is. And yeah, then go 70, 65. Now you keep the free throw. Yeah, I'll make it something like this, to be honest. Yeah, I'd make it something like this. Or you can go 72. It's a lot of, you could do a lot, to be honest. But yeah, this to me is the best build. But try to fuck around, just because I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing it right now. I know you could probably get 86 steel. I suggest getting 86 steel. Try to fuck around with the builder. Try to like fuck around and try to get that 86 steel. Just so if you want to use cap burgers on your steel, you can end up having 91. But to be honest, bro, you can rock out with 85, bro, and be cool, bro. Like I said, 85 steel, 91 steel, 96 steel, it's all cool. You feel me? I just think the blitz is a little bit more consistent when you have a little bit more of a higher steel. That's just me. I could be tripping, like I said, but this to me right here is the best 6'7" you can make, no cap. Literally, it's gonna have it all. And like I said, as the year goes by, we get more cap burgers. You're gonna have to end up having everything on your build, bro. Literally everything on your build. And you're gonna be 6'7". You know what I'm saying? The taller you know what I'm saying? The taller you know what I'm saying? It's the cherry on top when you taller, man. And then you see edge enforcer. And yeah, man. This is 6'7". Now let's go on to a 6'8". If you want to rock out with a 6'8", I'd make the build 6'8", the best possible 6'8" to me that you can make. All right, so for the 6'8", man, to me the probably worst lock build you can fucking make on this game. I ain't gonna lie. The only benefit I'd say when it comes to making a build that's 6'8", bro, is that you're 6'8". Like really, like when it comes to the builder and the attributes you get, bro, like I don't think it's good at all. And it's kind of like you're more restricted as you get more up in height. But to me, this is probably the best one you can make. Like I said, when it comes to a 6'8", it really comes down to your preference and how you play defense. So make it towards how you play defense. If you more of like an aggressive type of lockdown, I'd go with the speed. If you like to do a lot of switching, I'd sacrifice the speed and the agility, go like 85. And if you play that type of defense, when it comes to a 6'8", it all depends how you play for real. But me, I'm more of an aggressive type lock. I'm a priddy ass lock, so I like to be as fast as I can. But I don't know, a 6'8" is kind of hard, and this to me is probably the best one you can make. But you can probably, like I said, I don't think there's a best 6'8" for real. It's all depending on how you play. You could probably make a way better 6'8" than this, in my opinion. But this is how I play. This is how I'd make it. So I can't really like speak on a 6'8" too much, bro. It all depends how you play and how you play defense. So this is how I'd make it. 70 drop and dunk. You're gonna be able to dunk. Cap breakers gonna definitely help with this build. 81 3. You're gonna end up having 83 3. Pretty self-explanatory for real. 70 boy on speed. Perimeter, same shit. 99. I put 86 on this one, but to be honest, you probably just really go 85 on a 6'8", just so you can get more on your build. I went 78 block again. Like I said, you could probably make some glitchy shit and go higher block, like, or some like you gotta, it's something about a 6'8", you gotta do something, like you gotta stick out with the 6'8", like it gotta be something on your build, because like the only benefit of me, bro, is that you 6'8", so like, and it all depends how you play defense. Like I said, you can make this 6'8" look good, or somebody can get on a 6'8" and make it look horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's all depending who's really on the sticks with it. But not my type of block. I don't really fuck with a 6'8", but there's a lot of y'all that probably like it. Like I said, you can fuck around and really just make it how y'all, towards y'all preferences, bro. I'm not a fan of a 6'8", but I went 86 steel. End up having 91 steal. I went 78 block for the high flyer denier. Same thing with the rebounding. High vert. You're gonna +2 this. You're gonna +2 this for the legend pogo stick. And I went 88, 89, 89. Like I said, you could go 85. But like I said, all depending on how you play defense, bro. When it comes to a 6'8". You know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of y'all that like it. I don't really fuck with it too much, but if I were to make it, this is how I'd make it. As y'all see, edge enforcer, and yeah, that's it for the builds. Now let me show y'all boys the motion styles and the settings that you want to use, because I get a lot of questions on that. I'm gonna put y'all boys on what I think is good. All right, so for the motion styles, as y'all can see, I labbed a lot of shit. Got a whole bunch of motion styles right here. I'm gonna tell y'all boys what's good, which ones I think are fast, which ones I think feel the best, which ones I personally like and use. Kawhi Leonard I've been using a lot. I like Kawhi Leonard, no cap. I get very bumpy with this one. GG Jackson is cool, feels pretty straight. Corey Kispert is another good one. Drew Eubanks is good. Kobe is good. Caruso is good. Mikal Bridges is good. What else? Jalen Smith is good. Amen Thompson is good. Jalen Suggs is good. Whichever, all these are fast. If you search up the fastest motion styles on 2K Labs or whatever the hell y'all ass use, these are gonna be in the top of them, like statistic wise, and they're all pretty much, a lot of these are probably the same. You're gonna get the same amount of speed out of them. It all depends really on y'all preferences. Try these out, see which one feels the best to y'all. At the end of the day, it comes down to preference. I might go back to Suggs, but I've been fucking with this Kawhi to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. So these probably my top 2, Jalen Suggs and Kawhi. But at the end of the day, all these are good. If you look, like I said, if you look them up, they're probably all the ones I just mentioned are like the top fastest motion styles for lockdowns. Now it all just depends which one feels the better to you. But but a lot of these are faster than the other ones. But they're all of them really just as fast for real. Just comes down to y'all preference and which ones feel better to y'all. And yeah, that's about it for the motion styles. I don't got too much on that. But if I were to recommend, to me, I fuck with Kawhi, I fuck with Suggs. So, but it all depends on y'all, man. Just try these out and see which one feels better to y'all. Now that's it for the motion styles. Now let me show y'all boys my settings, because I get a lot of questions on my settings. This bitch and I'm gonna show y'all boys what I use. This is really these are my settings right here. Nothing too much on that. Let me go to the defense one, because this is one that really matters. Help defense button function, you want to put this on double team. This is the where you get to doing trappers. Have this on right here, because this is how y'all get trappers down. Let's say you're back in and you holding LB, you're gonna trap the guard, and you want to be doing that on this game. I ain't gonna lie, that's a big help on this game. Is a lot of trappers. You know what I'm saying? So put this on double team. You want to have this on double team. Shading indicator off. Put a guard on. I leave this on. I leave this on because regardless if you have it on or off, like you can still feel if your arrow is not like on the point guard. Cause y'all know how y'all feel on defense when your arrow is not on a guard. Like you still gonna feel this if it's off or on. It doesn't change anything. It's really just a visual thing. I like to leave this on because the camera I play on, I can't see if the guard's all the way in the backcourt, like on the inbound type shit. So like this helps me a lot because the shading indicator, it shows where the guard's at, so I can just play a lane for real if he's all the way in the backcourt, like if I can't see him on my screen. So I like to leave this on just so I always know where the guard's at, even if he's not like on my screen. And yeah, pro stick defense, you can put this on absolute. Double team reaction, you want to put this on manual. This is for the trappers. And controller vibration, you on and off, up to y'all. Box out of shift strength, I got this on 50, but honestly I'll probably put this on 100 for real. And yeah, man, them the settings right there. And that's pretty much it for this vid, man. Like I said, y'all boys want a part 2 to this, where I really answer y'all questions. Leave questions y'all got for me in the comments. So for the next Lock Academy vid, I'll answer them bitches for y'all and really like deep dive into like to help y'all for real. And if y'all got questions for real. And yeah, man, if you're new, subscribe to your boy, leave a like on the video, bro. Appreciate the love as always. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all boys on the next one, man.